And welcome back. You're with Tosh
and MudRaker, and we've done a bit of organising while you've been gone.
See? All organised. Look at that. Fabulous. And at the back, shall we show them?
Yeah, show them.
We've done some terraforming. It's night time still. I didn't realise that.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right. So, shall I do the gardening while you
yeah,
make tables?
you hoe, and I will instruct the people on the makings of Tinker's Construct. One of the things you may have noticed in my inventory was this book. Just a right click will open it up, and this helps you and guides you through. I'm not going to read all of that through. You can find all of that yourself. But the first few things that we have to build in order to start creating the things that we need. So you get some wood, get a chest, get a crafting table, and some planks. And the first thing we're going to build is blank patterns. And to do that, that's the recipe there, and that'll give you these blank patterns. So we'll make up a few of those. In fact, we'll probably make up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start with. Oh, and I've forgotten the crafting recipe, haven't I? Ha 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 ha. What an idiot. Let's try that again. Okay, that way. I could hear you screaming you got it wrong. Five and 5. Alright, so that's giving us 5 blank patterns. Next thing we're going to build is our stencil table, and that's a blank pattern on top of a plank, then a blank pattern on top of the normal log, then a blank pattern on a chest, and a blank pattern on a crafting table. So, did I grab a log? Yes, no, I didn't. Okay, sorry about that. So, first off, blank pattern on top of a piece of wood gives us our stencil table. On top of a log gives us our part builder. On top of a chest gives us our tool station. On top of a crafting table gives us our tool station, and on top of the chest gives us a pattern chest. Now the pattern chest actually isn't required to do anything, but you sit it in between two of the tables and it gives you a storage facility. So what I tend to do is tool station, pattern chest, part builder, stencil table. And they're the key ingredients that we need for creating tools in Tinker's Construct. And you may have noticed, if you were quick, I just got a new book when we created the first of those. And this now takes us into the next part of Tinker's Construct, which is the creation of tools. Now again, I'm not going to read through all of this for you, but your normal tools are available, plus an extra one called a mattock, which is a combination axe and shovel, and also works as a hoe. So then you have a series of swords. You've got a broadsword, longsword and rapier, a frying pan, excellent weapon, and a battle sign, also an excellent weapon. Now each of the different materials that you can make all of those things out of will give you different durabilities, modifiers, and durability modifiers as well. So iron that, stone that, flint, cactus, bone, obsidian, alumite, netherrack, blue slime, green slime, and then how to create the slimes. You can also make them out of paper, which is an interesting concept of having a sword made out of paper, but It will work. And then later on we'll find some more. There's 2 ores, well actually there's more than that, that are bought into the world gen. Then we have our normal ones from copper and iron, etc. Steel eventually. Diamond obviously can be then added to increase durability, but we'll get to all of that stuff after we've made our first basic ones. Alright, so what we do first off is we start by clicking on the other end on the stencil. We put a stencil in here, click on next pattern, and that gives us our pickaxe head pattern. So I need to make up a few more of the patterns.
Yeah, I thought you were underdoing it with only 10.
Yeah. I think it needs about 13 actually, now that I think about it. Yes, let me get some more wood.
Well, there's 13 patterns in their own right, plus you need them to make the tables.
Yeah. Right. So, we'll get 13 of those. And we'll get 13 patterns made. Okay. So, go to our first table now. Put the patterns in there. We've already got that one. The next one is the shovel head. Then the axe head. Sword blade. The wide guard, which is needed for the sword. The hand guard, which is needed for the long sword. And the cross pattern, which is needed for the rapier. You need a tool binding pattern. I'm not going to worry about the pan or the board for the moment. They really aren't that interesting. And then a tool rod. And that's it. So now that we've created those, we can just put them in here and not worry about having to carry them around or anything. We move to the second table to choose what it is that we're going to build. So let's start off by building a pickaxe and the tool, the handle. So let's have a wooden handle. You can see on the right here it tells you about what that particular product does. So we have a wooden rod. I'll make another one. And we'll have, and I didn't grab it, damn, a cobblestone axe head, pickaxe head, and there we go with that. So that's those two. Now to make a pickaxe you also need a binding, stone binding. You can get a little bit left over, which you can use that to make up the parts of the other pattern. Now that we've got those, we move to our tool station, select what we want to make, place the parts in, and we'll call it stone pickaxe, something nice and unique like that. And we now have a stone Tinker's Construct pickaxe. So there you go. Now I'll just quickly run through and make another one of those for Riker. So that and that. Oops, can use that. Give us those two pieces. Put them back in there. Select the pickaxe. Handle.
Alright, I've done the gardening.
Oh, excellent. Well, I've just created your pickaxe.
Why, thank you.
So I'll come out and have a look. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty special. So we've got gardens here. We've got our berries growing over here. And we're going to put up the top here our cotton. So as you
And
can
maybe
see,
a carrot or two.
yeah, maybe a carrot or two. Hopefully some spuds later. So wheat first, and you can see over there, we were also talking we might set up a farmyardy sort of place over here, because the cows and the sheep and everything seem to like this area. So we'll probably end up flattening out, doing a bit of terraforming over here and set up a farm for the aminals. So starting to get everything together. Yeah.
So there's the barley.
Yep.
It's a different colour seed, but it grows basically just like wheat. Cotton though is a bit different. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. It is
Because you don't have to kill the plant to get the cotton.
No.
But you do have to kill the plant if you want to get seeds.
Yes.
Makes it a bit of a challenge sometimes.
And you can see here, it's got 3 different stages of growth. It's actually a 2-part plant in the end. So I might harvest some berries while I'm here. These will just continue to grow and provide us with everything that we need as far as our berry food's concerned. And we'll show you some recipes for different types of berry compotes and things later on. How's it going?
Good. I'm just contemplating this pumpkin that we found and thinking that we need to do something about it. But we've got a limited amount of space that is suitable for pumpkin. I might just build this up.
Oh yeah.
That will make it work for pumpkin.
It will.
And the rest can be carrot. Oops. Sorry, I got hungry.
May as well do that as well, just to make it neat.
Is that your OCD kicking in again?
Maybe.
But you didn't extend that one down there, and you haven't put in one.
I haven't put in
here,
the second. No, the pyramid level I haven't. You're right, because I ran out. Only had 4 pieces of dirt.
I see. Is that your excuse?
No, that's why I didn't do it.
So did you show them how these are growing upwards?
Yep. I didn't talk about it.
Right, because and did you see this one I did here, which I got a mallowberry on top of a raspberry. I want to see what that does, because we've never tried that before.
No, that's going to be interesting. I think
I am
it's
going
just
to put
going to
some more
grow
raspberries on top
by
of these
itself.
ones. I think it probably will as well,
Yeah.
but it's worth a try. It might do something special, and then we'd be so happy.
We would indeed. Maybe we'll end up like forestry, where you can intergrow and cross gene and all that sort of stuff. Cool. It would. It would.
And because we've got so many raspberries, I'm just helping along by putting seedling raspberries on the top, so they'll grow taller. But you can see even here with this one, we only had 5 of them. The blackberries, I think they are. So I'm actually going to take that one off, and I'm going to stick him down here.
Yep.
Because I want him to keep growing lengthwise.
Yep.
Wonderful. There we go. The berries are done. The carrots are done. Oh, look, and these are starting to grow already.
Yeah, cotton grows pretty quick, the first part. Because it takes sort of... there's 3 stages for the cotton to actually become ready to be collected too. Do we want some more barley? Because there's barley over there on the other side of the lake.
All right, well, okay, I'll run over and get the barley. I mean, we can...
Oh, okay.
Over this side? This side?
Yep.
Okay, I haven't actually seen it at this point. I just thought I'd...
And turn to your right and go up the hill. See the red flowers and the berries up there?
Ah, now I can see it. Okay,
yep.
Yes. Not hard to see at all. Oh, there's red berries. I'm assuming they're just raspberries, though.
They might be strawberries.
Well, okay, I will cut one off and have a look.
The big trees look fabulous at sunset.
No, they're raspberries.
Oh, okay. It's night time again.
Yeah.
Where does the day go?
Well, in my case, gardening.
Well, yeah, and I guess in my case, tool making. There we go. Alright. Oh, that looks good too, with the moon behind it. It's a really good mod, this, with the stuff that it adds. The Natura part of the set.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's absolutely lovely. I just can't believe this spot, though, with cows. I mean, when was the last time you were in a spot that had cows, sheep, and pigs all just hanging around together?
And 4 huge trees.
And 4 huge trees.
Like, huge trees.
So...
Wow.
So, tell you what.
Yep.
Why don't you take that, because that's the barley, the grain, and show them what to do with it.
Okay.
While I plant the rest of these barley seeds.
Right. So, one of the new things in Tinker's Construct, if we place that in there, we get barley flour. And as it says, bake me to make bread. And obviously,
I like the way he's done that, actually.
It is good.
He's made it very easy to use his mod by putting in all that stuff.
Now, the beauty of that is, for those of you that are obviously quick, that gave us 1 for 1. Not 3 for 1 like you get with wheat in normal mods.
Well, actually, 1 for 3, but yeah.
Yeah. And wheat does the same. You can put the wheat in the crafting table and bring that for a 3 to 1 as well. So that's going to give us 15 loaves of bread, which will be very good. So we're starting to get a fair bit of food together.
I normally keep a little bit of wheat aside so that we can entice animals.
Yes. Yeah, which will, once we get some wheat, we'll start...
Never tried it with the barley, though. Have you tried it with the barley?
No, I haven't. I don't know whether it would work.
No, it's just one of those things. You generally have wheat, so you don't worry too much about it.
Yeah. And this is the other thing that we've decided we're going to start to do. We're going to put an upstairs in. And what we'll do eventually is move the beds and everything upstairs and turn downstairs into a full proper workshop. Because we have a project for in here where we will be building a smeltery.
Indeed.
So go back into the book.
You're going to wander upstairs and dig now?
We can do that.
Because I thought I might actually go down.
Ah, okay. When we go down, we can go down.
Well, you can go up and I'll go down. I was just going to go down because we do need a bit more cobble. And I quite like having a basement.
Okay.
And it's interesting down here. Did you notice that
you go
it's actually root? It's not it's not the normal wood anymore.
Oh.
It's the root.
That's right. Not going to get many out of this, but it'll be enough for us. 6 is plenty. Do we want to make the smeltery higher than just 3? Because I need to go up a couple.
Yeah, you can do that if you like. I mean, I find 3 is almost enough, but it is nice to have one at the top so you can look in. Yeah. So maybe a 4 height or a 5 height. What do you think?
I'll leave 2 layers between us then, so that we can do that.
Yeah, and put the smeltery down 1 layer.
Yeah. That's
a good plan. Yes, I like that plan.
Okay. Now, this might be pretty boring again, folks, because all I'm going to do is just hollow this area out. So I might pause until we finish, I think. What do you reckon?
Oh, I think that's probably a good plan, because I really don't think they're going to be that keen to watch.
No.
It's, watching people hit things with axes is not exactly exciting.
Correct. However, if you want to watch everything that we do, let us know in the comments, and we can change the way that we're working. But for this one, I'll pause now and come back when we've got this cleaned out.